Los Angeles Jewish Health started as the Los Angeles Jewish Home for the Aged. And it got started in 1912 when 6 people from out of town had no place to go for Passover. And from those humble beginnings, it expanded. And over the years, it has grown and grown, providing an expanded array of services to meet the needs of a growing senior population.
The Executives is a community that supports the Jewish home, both from fundraising, while also providing opportunities for business networking, socialization, unique experiences. It's a way to support the community while also creating your own community. So I've known David for probably 10 plus years through the golf tournament. He's been a driving force for us at the Executives. We would definitely not be where we are today without his commitment, both personally with his time, his outreach to his friends and family, and of course his financial support, which is really incredible.
The word that really best describes them is commitment. Lynn and David have demonstrated for countless numbers of years their commitment to the organization, and that to me shows the impact that the organization has on the people who benefit the most.
I mean, David's the kind of guy that never says no. He helps so many people. He does so many things behind the scenes for people, for organizations that most of our friends don't even know.
I think the commitment that David has made as an example, his commitment to the golf tournament, which he's run for well over a decade, to be doing this for so long and to not put it down. That kind of commitment is something that I think is very special, and we don't see a lot.
Lynn and David made it easy for me to come into this family. They were just so lovely from the very beginning and always warm and welcoming.
It's amazing, what they're always doing, and they're always trying to give back any way they can. They're just good people, and they want to do as much good as they can for this world, and especially the Jewish home. I would say cars are a huge part of my life, and I'd say at a young age my dad got me into cars. It's something that we still share together because we both really love going to car shows together, going on drives together. Yeah, those are things that I'll always remember.
My dad is hilarious. He's generous, he's warm-hearted, he's loving, he just loves to give. I think it comes from his heart. It's just so authentic to who he is. He creates wherever he goes just like a culture and an aura of warmth and just care. And yeah, it's just kind of the energy that he brings wherever he is. First of all, my mom is a complete badass. She's like the power behind the scenes. She's a woman who speaks her truth, who knows what she wants, who stands up for what she believes in. She's also just the love and the warmth and the hearth. She has a lot of emotional intelligence, like people feel safe with her. She really forged her own path, and then that mixes with Dad and what he's created. She helps sustain what he's created and amplifies what he's created. So they really gel in that way.
Invited by Ron Fetter, who was the chair at the golf tournament at the time. He invited me to play golf, and he said, "Oh, you should come take a tour of the home." And I mentioned to Lynn, and we said, "Let's go." And we both immediately after the tour just felt so connected to the home.
We were just so impressed with the warmth, the services, but especially impressed with the memory center. It had personalization outside of each of the rooms. They had planned to have piano playing up through the center atrium area, and the beautiful gardens outside for the residents to walk through. And it just felt warm and thoughtful. That just pulled our heartstrings.
We said we have to get involved and help as best we can. So from that day forward, we said, let's go all in. And that's what we've been doing for about 20 years now. I think hearing and seeing all the wonderful stories about the home, how the dignity that people have, how caring they are, how giving they are, hearing it from the actual residents is what does it for me. Because you can hear, leaders of any organization tout their organization, say how great it is, but when you have the people in the trenches talking and giving their honest opinion, that's what it means to me.
What really adds so much to the home are all of the people that volunteer. The fact that there are so many people that give that time week after week, year after year, that impresses me. That is amazing philanthropy in time.
Giving shouldn't be a pain, it should be rewarding. It should make you happy, feel good inside. Getting started somewhere on the smallest scale, and hope that it gives you a feeling that makes you feel better about yourself and helping somebody. That's what life's all about.
For anyone who is here tonight to recognize how many years the Jewish Home has served this community and how many years it will continue to serve, not only because of Lynn and David, but because of all of us that are here at this event, and for years to come, we'll continue to support it for sure.
Thank you for all you do for LA Jewish Help. Thank you what you do for our overall organization, but really on behalf of the seniors. You make a difference in their lives for what you do to help us. And the passion, the compassion, the generosity, and the humility that you bring is something that's incredibly special, that we appreciate, but I know they do as well. So on behalf of all of us, thank you for the wonderful work you do for us, and thank you for your generosity, and thank you for just being part of our organization. We truly appreciate that.